plaintiff, Terry Stacy, is a truck driver, and he met the defendant because she was a dispatcher at his company. Terry and the defendant started dating and eventually moved in together. But 6 years later, they grew apart and ended their relationship. Terry says the defendant moved out and stole his belongings, so he's suing. Defendant Barbara Adelman says she thought everything with Terry was going well until he sent her a text message saying he was leaving her for another woman whom he met on the road. Barbara admits she was devastated when they broke up and he kicked her out, but she denies stealing his property.
Prove your case.
I met the defendant several years ago. She worked as a dispatcher at a place that I worked. I drive truck over the road, and I spent an awful lot of time alone, so I was curious about her. I thought she looked familiar, and it turned out that she was worked at a fuel stop that I had frequented quite often. And so I was kind of happy to meet her, and I asked her out for a date, and we got along just fine. And we dated quite frequently. And so our relationship blossomed and it got better, and we decided to move in together. And I own a home and she was renting, and we thought we'd work it out where the finances would come out to be better for both of us. And this worked out good for several years. We were together for almost 6 years. And as time went on, I tried to help her as much as I possibly could, and tried to help her daughters out as well.
How so?
By housing her one daughter who needed help, and I tried to be friendly to her other daughters. They never really did accept me, but I always tried to be nice.
Did she have to pay anything while you all were living together?
Well, the arrangement was that she was going to, but she didn't.
Okay.
I mean,
what about items purchased in the household?
She never paid for any of the things that she took.
Because you're suing for stolen property.
Yes.
Let me allow her to give some background.
Like you said, we met, we dated, we got along great. He's a driver, and drivers have bad reputations. They're slimy, they cheat.
Was there spent a lot of time alone?
Yes.
In between those truck stops?
In between those truck stops.
Go ahead. That where they cheat?
Yeah, they find places to cheat. Yeah, truck stops. They meet up. Lot lizards is what they're called. They come up to the trucks, and they're prostitutes. He has told me that a few has come to his truck.
You cheat with the lot lizards?
No. No, Your Honor.
No? All right.
No, just other drivers.
Okay.
He was good to me, and yes, he helped me with my children.
How'd you all break up?
Over a text message, he told me he wanted to go on without me. Then he wrote me a letter.
What reason did he give, or would you like to read it?
Because he met somebody on the road, another truck driver he met on the road that he's known for years. I knew nothing about. I thought he was one of the good guys that you could tell I could tell if he lied or not, but apparently I couldn't tell when he was telling the truth.
How long ago did he give you this letter?
Just before he kicked me out.
When was that?
Maybe not even a year ago.
Were you all having problems? Did you see this coming?
No, I didn't.
You didn't see it coming?
I didn't see it coming. I had gut feelings that something was going on because he himself was pulling more away from me. He was already pulling. He's not a people person.
Sir?
Yes.
Did you give her a Dear John letter without any kind of...
Well, we never really communicated well at all, and I would leave her a letter to at least know what I was thinking throughout the whole relationship.
Okay.
There was problems.
This is our communication.
Hold on, ma'am. You say you were making her aware of the problems.
Yes.
And even though it was by letter.
Right.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
He says he was letting you know that there were problems.
He was writing me letters telling me his feelings.
And were those feelings negative?
No, he said that he was still in love with me, that he wanted to be with me, but there were things that we needed to change.
It's a negative letter, man.
Okay,
that's when it turned negative, when he said but.
Okay,
that means there are problems.
Yes,
right.
there are problems.
Did he tell you what needed to be changed?
Yeah, money
Did you change them?
I tried.
Okay.
I tried.
All right.
I changed a whole lot about myself, but it still didn't.
Did she?
She changed some, yes, and I was proud of her for doing that.
So what happened? Why did you run off
It was just
then?
a continual thing, and I just got tired of wasting my time. I felt like I was being used, and I was
Used for money?
Yes. Well, for her convenience to live bill-free and to,
She never gave you any money for the household expenses.
well, out of the 6 years, maybe 5 or 6 times out of the whole 5 years.
I've given him money. I have given him money. What he said is he wanted me to make sure there was groceries in the house and cleaning supplies.
Is that all you asked her to do?
Well, that was all I required of her.
And did she do that?
Sometimes, yeah.
Well,
All
what
the
you
time.
talking about? You told the woman all she had to do was provide food and what
Cleaning
else?
supplies.
And cleaning supplies. You say she did that. You asked this woman to change and improve herself for you, and you admit that she did that for the most part, and you run off anyway. All right. Stolen property. How did she steal your property, sir?
Well, Your Honor, the things that she took, I had purchased for the house.
When did she take them? When she moved?
Yes, after she had moved out, yes. She was taking some of her things for the month of September of '09, and I have a breakdown of what she took. And also,
When did you find out she had taken them?
when I arrived midweek at home and my lights were all on and the front door was wide open.
Or at least
and
you left the lights on.
And I thought I had
I
been
wouldn't
that way.
leave you in the dark. Take everything and leave you in the dark.
Well, she's saying that I'm a cheater, and it's not true. And I don't frequent people in the truck stops.
we're past
I
that
had
point.
met someone who I had a better relation with, and I was seeing her, and I let her know.
While he was with me,
All right. I got you, ma'am. And
I had asked him, I'm sorry,
Go
I had
ahead.
asked him at the beginning of the relationship, when we started out, I don't want this to go, if you don't want to do this for the long
Gotcha.
haul, don't do this. I had a wall up, and he knew it. Apparently, he needed to put another notch in his bedpost, more or less. He wanted to take my wall down. Well, he succeeded in that.
you open up your heart and you believe he abused it.
Very
And
much
ran
so.
off. Yeah. What about his furniture? Did you steal his property when you
I
were
took
moving?
items, but I also have text messages which says that I could have any furniture except the chest, the leather chair, or the bed.
Sir, did you send her something saying that? Let me see it, please, Doyle. Sir, did you send her something saying that? Let me see it, please, Doyle.
Yes, I did. In the text message, it was a reference to the couch and the chairs.
Hold on. You can have the old computer if you want. It will get you on the internet at least. What are you trying to tell the woman?
Well,
This man gonna leave you an old computer, tell you to get on the internet and find you somebody.
But
That's essentially what he's saying.
the thing is,
I'll leave you the old computer. Also, any furniture, except, that's what you say, bed, chest, and leather chair. Well, it appears to me these items she
No.
had permission to take.
no, but she took the new computer and the new TV and the other things.
Doesn't
I
say
bought for
anything
the
about
house.
it. There's no exception regarding a television. This says take everything except for the bed, chest, and the leather chair. Everything else she was entitled to.
I don't believe that. I mean, I don't
You
agree
don't
with
believe
it.
what?
Well, that it doesn't say that, does it?
Yes! I just read it. I read it to you twice, sir. Let him read it. That's your only claim to her defense, is that it doesn't say that? Now, are your
doesn't
eyes
say
playing
take what
tricks
you
on you
want.
as well?
It didn't say what to take what you want.
It said everything, sir. Everything. Except for the bed, chest, and
No, I
some other
disagree,
minor.
Your Honor, because it does not say everything.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah, that's the assumption.
Any. I'm sorry. It didn't say every. It says anything. Have a good day, sir. Your claim is dismissed. Not playing word games with you. Bye-bye.
thank you.